Hey everybody, welcome to HeatMyShorts. Hope you're all having a great day. Before we get going, I want to kindly ask you and remind you to hit that like button down below. It lets me know that you're enjoying the videos and that I'm doing my job. I also want to wish two friends happy birthdays today. First of all, David F., who I believe lives in Victoria, BC now, on the island anyways. David got me my job as a roofer for TVR, Thompson Valley Roofing. I guess it was about 10 years ago. Maybe a little bit more, I'm not even too sure now, I've lost track of the years, but had a lot of fun working with David. He taught me a lot about roofing, had a lot of fun hanging out after work, and even at the meetings. We were able to bring Maggie along to a lot of the meetings, basically all of them as far as I could remember. If I could get home in time to pick Maggie up in between the meeting, I would go do that, which was awesome. It was a fun place to work. We had a lot of fun at work and after work and hanging out. So happy birthday to you, David. I haven't seen you in years, but I hope you're doing well, hope you're enjoying life, and I hope the world is being kind to you. Also, Bill D., a neighbor and friend, lives in the neighborhood that we live in. Great guy, friendly guy, really takes care of the neighborhood, takes care of his friends. He was actually there. He showed up the night over a year ago when I tipped the truck over on its side. He showed up and kind of delegated tasks and kept people safe and really, I don't want to say took control, but really helped out and was a leader, a true leader in that scenario, and he really helped out big time. So he's always awesome to have that guy around. He's always looking out for people, and yeah, he's a good guy. Really appreciate you, Bill. So I hope you have a happy birthday today. Hope you're having an awesome year, an awesome day, and an awesome week. And I hope you're all having an awesome day, and an awesome week, and an awesome year. I've been having a little bit of a tired morning, but I was grumpy last night, and the weather was not cooperating. It looked beautiful, so we set out to have a walk, and then by the time we got out for our walk, it was cold and windy, and my arthritis in my fingers was acting up, and my back was getting all stiff and sore. It was just not comfortable, not fun, so that really put me into a bad mood, and really put a damper on my evening. I had a terrible sleep last night. I didn't sleep very much at all because I was in a lot of pain and in a bad mood, and my anxiety was up and all that stuff, all that emotional battle stuff. So really, really tired today, and I have for sure a shorter temper today, a shorter fuse today. Even just this wind out here is really frustrating me. I get all set up to shoot the video, and then the wind kicks up and knocks something over, knocks the paddleboard over or whatever. It almost knocked the tripod over at one point, so hopefully it's not too bad for this video. I'm going to try to keep it a relatively short video. We've been doing pretty good for that for the most part, I think. But anyways, let's get to a snack review. It's also, another thing I want to mention, apparently it's International Puppy Day today. I'm not 100% sure about that. I tried to find out a little bit of information about it. I found a couple of kind of unofficial sites, so I'm not really sure. It's definitely National Puppy Day in the USA, and it seems like just a lot of communities have kind of adopted Puppy Day for March 23rd as well, so I guess it showed up on a couple Canadian sites that it is International Puppy Day. Once it's one or more country that participates in an event, then it's international. So I guess we'll celebrate our 10-and-a-half-year-old golden retriever puppy today. She'll always be a puppy to us. She knows I'm talking about her too. Yeah, you can see her. Hey Maggie, am I talking about you? Are you our puppy? She's got her ducky too. She loves that thing. I actually brought it over here to try to get her to be in the shot at the beginning, and she said no way. She grabbed it from over in front of that greenhouse and went straight back to that corner. So anyways, let's get to our snack review. We'll have a little hangout with her at the end there. Or maybe she'll make her way over when we open this up. This is another Indian snack from Haldiram's Nagpur. Now, again, we found these at Walmart, so it was like a buck or two, something like that. It was cheap to buy. which I like. It's a smaller bag, which I also like. I don't feel bad about eating half the bag before Lady Shorts gets home from work, which I don't always do, but sometimes I do. Sometimes it's hard not to snack as I'm uploading the video. But, anyways, this is Khatta Meetha. Now, actually, it's kind of funny. I did quite a bit of research on this. As per usual, I wanted to find out what these words meant, so I looked them up individually, and I forget what I found that they meant because I erased it. Because once they're together, it means something different. It actually means sour and sweet. So that's kind of funny. One of them, it was like tart, which is like, you know, kind of similar. I forget what the other word was, though. I think it was fresh and tart, maybe. And it's like, not quite what they're going for here. They're going for sour and sweet, which they have written on the bag there. It says, sweet and salty mix of sago and rice flakes. I find that to be somewhat of an interesting description because I had to look up what sago was. I thought it had something to do with palm trees because I had a small plant one time called a sago palm. So I looked it up, and sago is an edible starch made from palm trees, and it's a staple in parts of the tropics. So that is quite interesting. It's one of the main ingredients in here as well. But there's other things that are quite a bit more interesting in there. Oh, we're getting the shadow cast on us now. Oh. There goes the paddleboard again. That's alright. We're just gonna leave it. That happened in our pretzel video too. Fell over and I didn't even notice. This time I heard it. So, let's just keep going. It'll be fine. Show you a close-up. That is a picture of what they're telling us it looks like. We'll see. Ingredients are refined palm oil, which I looked up, and I was a little bit curious about that, and I kind of had a suspicion that it had something to do with palm oil, and it does. It is literally palm oil, which is what it sounds like. Palm. So anyways, palm oil, rice flakes, chickpeas flour, split chickpeas, peanuts, sago, refined sugar, red lentils, green peas, iodized salt, black salt, red chili, citric acid, and turmeric. Not bad. It sounds pretty good, doesn't it? It's a product of India, but it is manufactured imported by Quality Natural Foods of Canada. So makes it cheaper and more accessible for us to get here in Canada. And I do remember that these perforated edges are not easy to open by doing this. I don't know, maybe I'm just not strong enough, but I brought the bucket knife out to help us with that. Wind's really kicking up. I hope that's not too annoying on the video once I upload this. But that's just the way it goes. I've been standing out here for a while waiting for a nice calm break in the weather, and it just was not cooperating, so we're just going for it. It's even a little bit weirder now that we're getting this shadow cast across the yard. There's a big tree behind our yard there, and I thought I'd be able to get this filmed before it cast its shadow on us, but apparently not. Oh wow, that is quite the mix in there. Got some corn pop looking things in there. Peanuts, yeah. Wow. Definitely smell the peanuts in there. So, I'm gonna have I guess I'll just grab a couple of the things out of there. It's quite the mix there. I dropped a peanut. I'll have to grab that in a second. It landed on the table. So let's try this out. From Haldiram's Nagpur, this is Khatta Meetha. HeatMyShorts. It's nice and sweet. Not getting much sour. Sweet, crispy, ricey, peanutty. Maybe a very slight sour, but not much at all. And only once in a while I'm getting the peanut taste, because there's not a lot of peanuts in this. It's pretty tasty, but it's not the best one. Definitely not my favorite one so far. I couldn't tell you what my favorite one is, but there's been some really good ones. These are good, but they're just a little bit sweet and crispy and ricey. Nothing super memorable about them, you know? Yeah, I could almost use more of the, like, turmeric and maybe some cumin and some sort of curry, sort of a, you know, to really make it stand out. And if they're going for sour, they should really add some sour to that. I guess that's a little lentil. If I can focus on it. I guess. It's sweet even. Well, look who it is. Somebody has come over to say hello. Oh, sorry, Maggie. You didn't even bring your ducky? Let's put this back up. Let's put that back up. Yeah. It'll probably fall again, but that's okay. Can we see you here? Oh, yeah. Hey, Maggie, come here. Wow. What do you have? Oh, you have your bone. You have your antler. Wow. Wow, Maggie. You're hilarious. You're a good girl. Yes, you're very proud of your bone. That's an antler from our good friends, Fireworks. Mr. and Mrs. Fireworks. Aww, you're a good girl, Maggie. Happy International Puppy Day. Yes. You're a good girl. I'm surprised she didn't bring her ducky over with her. She wanted to show her antler. Yeah, I'll show the camera. I want to show everybody your antler. She loves her little piece of antler that Mr. and Mrs. Fireworks sent her home with. They came over to drop off the loaf of bread, actually, and Maggie ran over and showed them that she still has the antler and that she loves it. It was a thank you. It was so cute. Maggie, here you go. Yeah, you love them. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Hopefully the wind wasn't too annoying. Other than that, the video went pretty well. I didn't get upset at all, even when the thingy fell down. Learning to just roll with the punches, you know? Just kind of go with it when things go wrong. Because once you get to a certain point in your life where things go wrong over and over and over and over, it just kind of drills it into you that any little thing is terrible. And a lot of times they're not that bad. I put the sign back up. Everybody survived. It'll probably fall down again, maybe, but that's okay too. But learn how to just get back up after we fall down, after we get knocked down. That's what we gotta do, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's very difficult to do that, and I don't do it all the time. I'm terrible for it sometimes, but I'm working on it. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I want to leave a link for Heating Up at the end here, because Joe is awesome, and I'm so stoked that he's back creating content, hitting the spice, hitting the tinctures, hitting the hot sauce, reviewing hot sauces. I'm stoked. It's so good to see you back, Joe. Love you, buddy. We missed you. Delicious Khatta Meetha. Khatta Meetha. Sorry, you don't pronounce the H. I looked it up. Khatta Meetha snack mix. Mostly sweet, a little bit sour, not too much. A little good crispy, nutty, sweet mixture. It's good stuff. I like it. Would I buy it again? No, not this variety, but other flavors from them, definitely. Would I recommend it? If those flavors speak to you, yeah, it's worth trying. It's definitely worth trying. At $1 or $2 a bag, you might like it a lot more than I did. I don't know. I don't dislike it. It's just not my favorite flavor that they make. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Down in this corner, you will see our HeatMyShorts logo. Make sure you click that if you haven't already. Click subscribe. Down in this corner, I'll leave Joe's channel, Heating Up. Make sure you head over there and subscribe to Joe's channel if you haven't already. Up here, 2 relevant playlists for you to enjoy. One's going to be a video on Maggie, actually. Have a great day, everyone. I love you all. We will hang out again soon. I promise. It's been HeatMyShorts, the Maggie Show with Maggie and Steve. Bye-bye.